please.
Hello?
Hi.
Can you hear me, Dave?
I can.
All right, cool. I just got to make sure that everything else is set. I assume so. I wasn't actually able to stream on the other account.
Yeah, you probably haven't like turned it on or whatever yet.
Yeah, it said you had to wait like 24 hours.
Yeah.
Uh,
Keep them.
there's like a specific view that I need to do so that I can see the YouTube stats and stuff. But I feel like I'm like doing an uphill battle here with streaming on a Mac, using a Switch.
Yeah, you're doing some complex shit that most people are like, I'm not gonna do all of these things. And also to YouTube, to be honest with you, that's also a pain in the ass.
Yes.
Falls the Dead. Falls the Dead level 2.
Yeah, so I'm curious about the delay. I turned off the delay and then it's using like the low latency setting on YouTube, which is supposed to like be the closest. So if you
yeah, we'll find out. We can do a quick check when you go live.
Yeah, so it should be up now. Let me send you the link.
Refresh. Are you up on the
No, it's on the
refresh in my page?
It's on the old one.
On the old one, right? Yeah. It's not a, hold on, it might be on a different link.
Let me paste it.
I'm already on your page. I was waiting for the one that was scheduled to go.
Oh, right.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna mute the game real quick.
Yeah. I got an app to like make these graphics and stuff too.
Yeah, nice.
So
yeah, it's about a 4 or 5 second delay. It's not too bad.
Okay. So I have the window open with all like the stream is muted. I have all like the stream health, the analytics, and the chat and stuff open. So it's like that view.
Or Halls of the Dead 2? Which zone?
Halls of the Dead?
Halls of the Dead?
I mean, it's Act 2.
Yeah, it's in Oasis?
Trying
to remember. Yeah, whatever. I'll just keep digging around.
You get through it through Dry Hills, I think.
Oh, yeah, because I gotta go back. All right. Well, thank you.
Yeah. City of the Damned for me. Well, I'm doing the Terror Zones, but
yeah. I'm just grabbing waypoints because I'm missing some.
Yeah, that's the thing is like when people do all these playthroughs, like most people rush and then they never get the waypoints.
Yeah. I like to have them because if I'm helping somebody else or for Terror Zones or whatever.
Oh, wait a sec. Mute my TV. Whoa. Yeah. So I get very little audio on my monitor. Is there a way to turn up the monitor only sound?
I don't know how to do it through the way you're running it.
OBS, yeah. So like I have it set up to pipe in the monitor sound or the sound of the game through my headphones.
Yeah.
But I turn the game volume down so that it's like much quieter.
You should get some music going too for yourself.
Yeah, is there like a rule on
complicated
music?
Generally, so if you're gonna try to monetize it, you can't have anything that's copyrighted, is not cleared.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're just doing it to do it and not gonna save the VOD, you can generally just have whatever playing. Generally.
Generally. Yeah, I was reading or I was looking up like the rules on streaming and like most stuff. I was like, yeah, are you able to stream like video games? And it like falls under like fair
Fair use.
use. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I mean, obviously the video game company is probably happy to have you stream to promote the game, and
Yeah.
it's like public because it's out. It's not like a private demo or anything. So but for me, all these Terra Zones are certainly the only thing that I can really do for EXP at this point, with my one level to go.
Yep. And how long have you been grinding that half a little tiny bit of XP?
That's from yesterday, I think.
Bad.
So whenever I hit 98, so this is, I
Yeah, it
mean,
was the
it's
other
not
day.
that much. I mean, it actually seems to go like pretty quick. Like I think because of the Terror Zone being terrorized 96, right? So that's like the max. You don't fall under the typical experience penalty for being too far out. So typically this would be like a level 85 area. And
Yeah.
so being 95 or above, you run into the penalty because you're over 10 levels.
Yep.
But because this is 96, I'm 98, I'm still within the 5 levels, so I'm not really getting much of a penalty. So I think that's the idea, is like this EXP bar is probably going almost just as fast as the last level. Because I'm not under like a heavy penalty.
That's good. Just got cake delivered. That's why I said love you. I don't know if I was on mic or not for that.
Cake delivered to like eat?
Yeah.
Nice.
Like Jen was from the fridge. She had something in the fridge.
Nice. Was it you that just had the birthday?
Yes, sir.
Nice. Happy belated birthday.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Almost 40. Here we are.
Listen, you. You're
We're,
chasing.
we're getting up there.
You're chasing, man.
Toll rune.
I'm still hunting for runes for my Merc's chest piece.
What are you trying to make?
Randomly some stuff. There was a 2-rune something. I can't remember what it was. Just gave a bunch of defense.
2 runes? Smoke, not smoke?
No, not smoke. Oh,
Stealth?
no, maybe stealth. It sounds familiar. I got it written down. Hold on. It is. It's like a nice intro level. Yeah, stealth.
Stealth, yeah.
Wait, is it stealth? No, hold on. Smoke.
Smoke, yeah. Smoke has got like 50 all res, I think.
Yeah. Well, he's already res capped with what he's wearing, but something's just still smoke his ass. Like, so I think you might need something to help keep him up.
Does he have life leech?
That might be what it is.
That's probably it.
I think that's what smoke gives, right?
You should look for...
Oh, I need Worm Skull Bone Helm, apparently.
yeah, you need like Tal's helm or some sort of helm with life leech. And then you start increasing like attack speed, and then the faster he attacks, the faster he like steals life. But that was like a big difference, is like life steal.
Yeah. Biggest issue, as usual, is just finding stuff.
Yeah.
I don't really trade, so I haven't really found anything yet.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Yeah, I've pretty much exclusively been doing Terror Zones, and you know, I've been like saying like, oh, my drops are like not great, but I did find my last 2 runes or high runes that I dropped were Burr and Jaw.
Yep.
And then random Dark Wood Terror Zone dropped almost perfect D-Web.
don't know what that is.
Death's Web. It's like the best poison necro
Hell yeah.
weapon. Yeah, my buddy who plays, he's like, "Oh, you gonna trade it?" I was like, I'm probably just gonna keep it as like a trophy, because like I don't really need anything at this point.
You're already broken enough.
I'm already like, yeah, I already kind of have everything.
It's a really shame. It really is a shame. Like, it'd be interesting to see you playing on PC and ladder with the kind of build you got right now.
Yeah.
Just mow through stuff.
I mean, I'm tempted to like start a ladder character after this, just because.
You want to do hardcore?
Maybe. I mean, the challenge is kind of
Put
interesting.
Put that knowledge to use.
That's the thing, is like with yeah, all that stuff is you gotta like tiptoe and.
Yep.
Like basically the difference is people go max block.
Yep.
Oh, is
Actually, gotta check
River
and make
of
sure
Flame
I'm capped on block.
Oh yeah, River of Flame is also terrorized. Nice.
Drop the friggin' keys.
Yeah, so the strategy for hardcore is basically the same exact Vita build, but with max block. And that's just to like prevent you from like, you know, if you can block the hit. But I mean, I'm assuming that that's a solid strategy. I've obviously never tried it, but I usually don't like having go into block animation. That's why I like Defiance, because similar to max block.
It's basically you're basically getting stunned every time you block.
Yeah. With high enough defense, or like with a lot of defense, that a lot of monsters just miss you completely.
Yep.
Because they're not able to hit you.
I want to try doing that your Defiance build with my Pally, because I feel like there's some serious value in that.
Yeah. I just posted the video I on the new channel of explaining the Defiance aura stuff. That would be the first video that's up there.
Because right now I'm running it. I've got the little dude out, and my defense is just 1383 right now.
1383 with that's with Defiance or no?
Yeah, well, it's with the minion, the mercenary out. Yeah, I think he's got Defiance. But I'm running Conviction and Fist of Heavens, and I've got Stealth with a leather armor that's got 19 defense on it.
Mm.
And then like blue 14 defense gloves.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's the thing, is like
5 defense lore for a hat.
Yeah, once you start stacking defense, then that multiplier becomes huge.
Massive.
Yeah.
It's just got it really is just like finding a piece of gear or a rune somewhere that'll start doing what it needs to do. I think I have that.
Yeah, if you just keep collecting runes and upgrading armor as you pick stuff up. Like I think I made probably like 4 smokes or whatever. Just anytime I found like a 2 socket. That's the armor, right?
Yeah, yeah. I'm just thinking like, is it the play to if I have like smoke or lore or basically any of these key rune words that everyone uses, should I just be making them and trying to trade them off if they are high rolls?
No, not really. Any of the low level stuff, like people are gonna make that stuff on their own. Especially like all that stuff, like as you're playing through, that's like all self-use type things.
Yeah.
Like Shaco is pretty much the like first tradable helm.
Yeah.
Right. Everything else, like even Tarnhelm, like it's +1 to skills, and some Magic Vine, like that's not really has like no trade value. Maybe like a Lem, but like that's most people would just like not deal with that. That's the thing, is like if you're thinking about a build for playthrough, it's fun. Like it's funny, I've been playing this for almost over a year now, like pretty much the same character, and I got to like level 85 in like the first 2-3 weeks.
Yeah.
And then it's all end game after that. So like I haven't done like a playthrough really in a long time, other than like rushing people. So like
Yep.
I'm like already at the point where like I'm like, yeah, I'm kind of ready to start a new character and like have that
Just to do
sort
the
of
experience.
playthrough. Yeah. Just because I'm like I'm all end game right now. Like this is literally
Yeah.
one level left to go and has my character's done everything. So
Let's
it'd be
play
kind of
something
fun to
different
start
sometime
over.
soon.
Yeah, I kind of want to start a new character, but then I'm like looking up characters. I'm like, oh, like I feel like I have to be a Sork again. I want teleport
I
and
mean, you've been a Sork guy.
yeah,
And the thing is, like, if you can do it with Enigma, like that's an end goal, right? Get Enigma, but like that's also
that's so hard. Yeah,
yeah.
I mean, I do have the runes.
Yeah.
I could play another non-ladder character
Yeah.
and move all
Then
this
do it.
stuff, but
What's the point there, right?
it
Just
kind of
try and
seems like I
stay on this
should
stay on
go to
the
ladder.
yeah.
If I'm gonna start over, I feel like I should go to ladder.
Yeah, and it's still early enough in the ladder league too, where it's like could be worth doing.
Yeah.
All right, Countess, you're next.
So to get like more than one person in like a chat like this, you would need
Yep.
an actual group or a Discord channel.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can have a Discord channel. Like you can, if you wanted to have a group of people, you just use mine. I've got a Discord channel I've had up for like 6, 7 years at this point.
Oh, really? Is it
Yeah.
a paid one that you have? Is it just
No, but some folks nitro it, so it's like it's up and running. I'll send you an invite so you can get it to whenever you want.
so? What is it? Just like your group of friends that like
Yeah,
are
yeah,
on
it's
it?
a group of friends and like it's friends that I know in real life and also just a bunch of people I've played games with.
Yeah.
So like Jeff's on it, a few other folks that you might know.
Yeah.
But for the most part, it's just all nerds that play similar games,
Yeah.
like D&D and other shit too.
Yeah. It's funny. The only reason I got on Discord was because of this game and like trading, because there's no trading on
Yeah,
Switch,
that's it.
right? Because there's no chat at all.
Yeah,
So that's why I was like, yeah,
Discord,
I need to
honestly,
get on.
Discord's impressive as hell what they've been able to kind of pull together over the past few years.
Yeah. I certainly like it, and I think would still favor it over for trading purposes.
Oh, absolutely.
Like just being able to
Especially with all
like,
the automation and the API and stuff they've got written in now.
yeah,
You can do some pretty cool stuff, like checking if somebody's honest and blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
Right? They're vouching for them and stuff.
yeah, yep,
That feature, and then just being able to sell quickly too. You could throw something in a channel and then just quick little shift, Control F. You find what you're looking for.
mm. Did I send you the invite to the Diablo Discord?
Yeah,
I think
the
I did.
Reddit one. Yeah.
Yeah, the Reddit one. I think that's the main one. I'm sure there's others. I'm on a few others, but the
Yeah,
Reddit one seems to be the biggest.
one of the Twitch streamers was talking like she was like rattling off like 5 or 6 different big ones that she's part of.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's funny because like if you're on multiple, which I'm on like 3 or so, it's like all the same people.
Yeah.
They're all the same.
I mean, I think at this point, I think I'm on like 30 Discord servers.
Oh, wow. How do you
And
like
just
manage
all
all
you
that?
can organize them. Yeah,
Yeah.
I can show you like a screen share what it looks like later on.
All right.
It's pretty easy to manage it, and it's pretty intuitive too because there's just different communities for different things.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Which is super handy.
Adam Fields was on the Discord. I think he has a paid one or something. He like got us
really
on one, but
yeah, there's really no paid Discords, but you can pay towards your Discord channel. So all Discord channels are free. They're completely free. But you can go Nitro and then put it towards the channel, and it just gives you bonus things like you can stream in 1080 or stream in Source or have high fidelity, blah blah blah, or a better or more gifts or some crap like that.
Yeah.
It's all like almost MTX type stuff. Like if you're playing free to play game and you're like, oh, I'll just pay some money for my nice skin. That's similar to what this is.
don't think yeah, this is not a public game. I should make a public game. I'll make it a public game next. Yeah, Switch is definitely very handicapped with maxing out at 4 players, but
yeah,
that's why, like, whenever, you know, in my Discord channels where I was like, you know, talking to the guys and be like, yo, I made it to 97, they're like, whoa, that's impressive if all of that was on Switch. And I was like, yeah, it was like all Switch.
Yep.
Because a lot of people that are
tier soul,
they're playing both, so they're on like
yep.
PC and Switch. I'm like,
yep,
100% Switch.
You're a savage,
Trooper,
my man.
Trooper. That's why I like the new channel. I like geared it towards Switch gaming, because almost certainly when Breath of the Wild comes out, sorry, the new Zelda,
yeah,
I forget what it's called.
You're definitely be on that.
I'm definitely gonna be on
called. Pants Walker.
Something of Time. Something.
Wheel of Time. Pants of Time.
I know I put it in my channel.
What time is it? Game time? Oop.
But yeah, like I loved Breath of the Wild, the first one. It was definitely one of my favorite games, and I liked it because it was very similar, or I felt it was very similar to Diablo in some ways.
Yep.
And I played it to pretty much completion, did all the shrines and all that stuff. But when I look back on it, I was like, I felt like I did everything, and it was like 230 hours. Whereas Diablo, I've been playing for 2,000 hours.
Yeah. Don't be like Jeff and switch over to Path of Exile. Like me too, honestly. Let's be real.
Yeah.
I think I could
people keep talking about that. That's PoE, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It is truly the spiritual successor of this game.
I mean, I guess, but the main reason why I like this game is familiarity. Like, I know it so well.
Yep. No, absolutely. No, I get it. Yeah, I think that people were looking for the new version of this game, and it was not Diablo 3.
Right. Correct.
And you're like, all right, well, what is it going to be? And they started playing that, and they're like, oh yeah, this is definitely it.
Yeah. So I had played Diablo 3 as well on Switch, and I gave it an honest college try. I think I played it for like, on the Switch for like 24 hours, not 24 hours straight, but like 24 hours of playtime, which was like an honest try, but I just couldn't get into it. My buddy Adam got into it, and he played it for like, he said he played it for a long time, and I was like, dude, I couldn't honestly get it, but
they put out a new league and a new patch every 3 to 4 months, and it's completely new, like a new expansion, basically, like a full-on expansion. They're like, here's the base game, and here's the entire new mechanic that we're going to introduce.
Yeah. So it's funny because he played D2 for a bit, and he was always frustrated, and he didn't like D2. And so all the stuff he didn't like about D2, D3 filled those needs. And then all the stuff that I didn't like about D3, it was like, I really like D2. So that's like how it worked. It was like, if you like D2, you're not going to like D3.
Yeah. D3 was very much like, I think it was more paint by numbers a little bit. Right? Because it was just like, hey, here's your stuff. Go do it. Now just do these things as fast as you can.
Yeah.
It's like speed grinding versus like skill grinding, or like, I don't know. Is it? I can see why he would like it, because I enjoyed playing it for a while, but then all of a sudden one day I'm just like, yeah, I'm bored, and I was just like, what's next?
Yeah, just done. I mean, I see that a lot on Discord now when I'm on like the Diablo chats.
Oh, it happens
or
to me,
like
dude.
the
I'll be playing a game and I'm just like, no, this is not fun anymore.
Yeah, like I'll see all these trades from like new guys, new players, like, and like, some of the trades are like ridiculous because they don't understand the values and all that stuff, but they like are so hot on the game and then they just drop it.
Yep.
Like they're like into it for a while, and there's only maybe 10-ish people that I've seen on that have come across on Discord that have like been around the same time as me. Everybody else is just like come and go.
Yeah. Oh, are these the ghosts that everyone is complaining about? Okay. No, yeah, these little dudes. All right.
Lightning.
Yeah, they melted.
Yeah.
I'm looking for waypoints still. I've just got like a game up that says Act 2 waypoints. I'm literally doing a complete clear of every boss in the entire game.
Gotcha.
Because no one's coming in.
You have a public game?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm about to make a public game.
Get after it.
This is a decent, what you'll call decent terror zone.
Or river?
Yeah.
No, good luck. Now it's gone.
It's almost gone, yeah. So I named my games Terror Zone or 96 Terror Zone and then put a number. So
and
like
people just come.
Just come because it's the highest level.
It's raining charms.
Have you got a Thunder Charm yet?
I don't even know what those drop from. I know nothing.
They only can drop in champions from Terror Zones. So you can only get them in Terror Zones.
That means I need to start farming Terror Zones more explicitly because I have not.
What's your level right now?
I don't even think of run through one. Stand by. 81. 81.
81. Not bad. Really, like mid 80s is like where your build starts to shine.
Yeah, I mean, right now I can mow everything but cow level, pretty much.
Really?
Pretty much that I've run through. Yeah, there's a few creatures that are like that will beat me up a little bit.
Yeah. So yeah,
as long as I'm playing smart, I'm pretty safe on just about everything.
The big thing with cow level, for Hammered In and a lot of characters, is high defense again, because they don't do any elemental damage. It's all physical. So as long as you can have damage reduction or high defense,
it's not a matter of being attacked. It's that I do 0 damage to them because I just do lightning damage.
Oh well.
They until I get Thunder Charms, they just sit there and they just stare at me like I'm doing nothing.
Really? They're not immune to lightning. Well, the Cow King is
95%.
The Cow King is.
I've tried going in there and nothing worked. I was like, all right, well, I guess I'll just ignore this for now.
Gotcha. Yeah. Okay, hammers would probably do fine in there, but
hammers murders through them. That's where I kind of got my gear was starting through running through with hammers, and then I jumped up.
That's right. My other buddy, he started as a hammered and he switched to Fist of the Heavens, and I remember him saying, he's like, yeah, I'm not good at cows anymore.
Ooh, +1 traps, Grand Charm.
These? Anything else? Or just plain?
What did I have? +5 to Dex.
Yeah,
whatever. I'll throw it up and be like, decent. Give me a room offer, and I'll just take it for whatever someone gives me.
It's probably worth like maybe.
Yeah, honestly, I don't even. The values of runes means nothing to me because I have no idea. Like, what I saw a thing somewhere that had like, this is worth this. Like, right,
yeah. So I like have all the guides, and it was funny when I'll say my second stint playing Diablo 2, which is back in 2006. That's when I like made my first Chain Lightning Frozen Orb. Got it up to level 94. That time when I played was the first time I like cracked the economy and like finally figured out how much things were worth and how to gain value, as in like you save up a bunch of P gems and you trade the P gems for like a pull, and then you can build up runes that way.
I guess what I've been doing is I've got a bunch of perfect gems right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I don't know how like the game developers like really made this thing so. I have to give them credit for how thought out everything is, because like P gems are like a really low level currency, like a way to have currency. But then once you're super high level, you start trading runes, right? So runes are like the economy and the value. But then when you're even more high level and you don't have like anything else to like do or buy, then you want P gems again. Like I would buy P gems again. And so you get this high level player who has a bunch of runes, right? And wants to buy P gems. And then you have a guy who doesn't have any runes save up a bunch of P gems, and then he'll trade for the rune. So it's like both parties definitely make out.
Yep.
It's like so balanced that way. Like, because I don't want to farm a bunch of P gems. So I'm like, here, I'll give you a pull rune for 40 P gems. And somebody would be like, sick.
Like, hell yeah.
Like, nice, a pull? I can make a
What
Hodo, maybe.
What are you, little chain boots? Treads of Chthon. Man. Do we need fire resist? Ash. Right.
Spider Forest. Decent one. Decent one.
Where was it at? I missed it. Oh,
Spider Forest. I do think that the Terra Zones have been a huge upgrade to the game.
Yeah,
and it's because obviously once you're like super end game, you like barely go to Act 3 at all unless it's Trav to farm. So
speaking of which,
having these Terra Zones like kind of forces you to go into different areas of the game, which is super cool, I think. So you like, they give you a bonus, obviously, to drops and EXP for checking out the new Terra Zones. So I think that that's cool.
So many perfect emeralds. Wow.
And then like obviously lower level gems help you upgrade runes, right? So you need some chip gems and some flawless and all that stuff.
Everything separately so I can have them all if I need them.
I'm gonna turn up my game volume slightly. And I matched, well, I think your volume is about the same as mine.
Yeah.
Because I think before first time streaming it, your voice was much lower than mine. So now it's about the same.
Yeah, I just checked the stream and it sounds about even now. I also hate my voice.
It's always funny hearing your own voice.
Yeah, it's the worst. I sound like a potato. Where did I put all my... There they are. I'm saving up all my full rejuve potions for now.
Yeah, I have a mule for those. Any thoughts on what my mule's name is for that?
For potions?
Yep.
I can't carry anymore.
No.
Harry Potter.
Like, there it is. It shouldn't have been Professor Snape.
Oh, it could have been, but I was thinking like Potts.
Yeah.
So it was like Harry Potter.
Professor Snape was the alchemist, though. Or
yeah.
That'd have been a good one.
Yeah. My mule for basically all the Grail items, like the Grail items, is Monty Python.
A+. I love it. Kill these zealots.
Somebody join my game. I'll give you a TP. Ooh, 2 people join the game.
A jewel. Yeah. I'm gonna craft it.
Yeah, and crafting items are good for, you know, playthrough, self-use, things like that.
Yep. I find that sometimes my damage feels like it does nothing, and then I start a new game and it feels like everything just melts. I don't get it.
Are you with somebody? Nope. Because obviously, like Infinity would brush, right?
Yeah. I don't know. Do I have all the quests done? I think I do.
Grand Charm. I never have any room to pick anything up. I'm like
take
missing stuff.
away.
My cube is full.
You done messed up. All right. I think I've done everything in this map. Let me try. I wonder if I can try a cows. They seem to be melting. Oh no, stand by. Text message of the puppy from the wife.
I should really move some stuff so I can pick up things.
It's a trap. Is there a secret to finding the tower faster?
Tower.
Tower.
Yeah, so in Act 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Sorry.
Yeah, so the tower is usually around the outside.
Yep.
So once you find like an edge.
Just run it.
Yeah. It's typically not on the inside edge. It's usually on the outside edge. But yeah, that's another thing that I like picked up during this next time I played was just understanding the maps better and
yeah. Like there's a way in the tower to tell where the countess or where the next room is based on the door and which way it exits.
Yeah, you just go left.
Yeah.
So from wherever you exit, you just go left. Keep turning left. You should get a or you could try and trade for or find a teleport Ami or staff or something.
I have a staff. Yeah.
Oops. Even an Ami with teleport charges is pretty good.
Yeah. The staff isn't bad. It's got 33. I usually pick it up around 25. You can get it off of some bro. Act 2, I think. Act 2 or 3. It's just expensive to recharge.
Yeah. There's also, I think if you have Orc Runes and a chipped gem,
yep,
I think you can recharge them with an Orc Rune and a cube and some chip gems.
Oh, I'm going to craft. Let's craft real quick.
Nice.
Alright.
What are you crafting?
Oh, just kidding. I don't have a perfect... Oh, I did have one. Perfect aim with this. You get out of here. Alright, so put you in here. Put you in here. What was the rune that I need? A Ral rune?
Yeah.
My Rals. Oh, do I not have any?
Depends on what you're trying to craft, I guess.
Caster.
Caster Ami?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a Ral.
Dang it. I don't have any. I think I used them all. Oh well. I'll do this. Just save them.
Where is this? Looking for the spider cavern. Act 3 is the worst. Well,
yeah, I hate Act 3.
It's the most complicated.
Tedious. Yeah, it's just annoying.
Maps. The maps are very complicated. Here we go. I got no room to pick anything up, so if anything cool drops, I'm not gonna get it.
Just go back and grab it, unless somebody's in there.
Well, yeah, somebody's in here. Again, like a Grand Charm dropped, and I'm like, damn it, I can't pick it up. And then the guy next to me picks it up. I'm like, I hope that was nothing.
Stop being geared to the teeth, first of all.
I know. True. I don't really need anything, to be honest.
All right, let's give the old college try here. See if we can kill some cows.
So cows are really immune to lightning or have a high immunity? I mean, they're not immune. I know the Cow King is definitely
Yeah,
immune.
they're not immune. They just take way more hits than everything. Oh, they hit hard. All right.
Does your Merc survive or no?
Oh, he just died.
Yeah.
It's a quick 50k.
Yeah. You got to do cows with like a team at this point. It is actually hard to, well, yeah. There's not a lot of builds that can solo cows. The Amazon certainly crushes cows.
Palace. This guy's giving me his stuff, so he's gonna get a nice little treat. Here you go, dude.
New game. '96 Terrazone 2. What so when I was picking some settings for this YouTube thing, it said like handle, and I typed in Smallps.
Username.
I typed in Smallps, and they're like, that is taken. And my
That's taken by you.
My original channel that's the name. It's like youtube.com whatever /Smallps. Yep. Can I like transfer that?
Just do Smallps Gaming.
Oh yeah,
keep it that way. Yeah. Honestly. I can see how long it's gonna take me to kill some cows.
I also kind of wish that there was crossplay.
Yeah, I super do, honestly.
But I get it. I'm assuming that they're not exactly the same servers, right? Like yeah. I'm probably on different servers than you are.
Are you still at the same place?
In Waltham?
Work. Yeah, no, in work. Like
company.
The place. Yeah.
Yeah, I still work there.
Side note. Side note. The value of your place must be through the roof at this point.
Oh, my condo?
What you bought it for? Yeah.
Oh yeah. And that's awesome. The thing is like it's like probably worth 600K now, but like that's just sitting there. Like what do I do with that money?
Yep.
Nothing.
You honestly, you just keep sitting on it.
Because I'm not selling it. The only way to get value out of it is if you like refi or something. But like
aren't you almost paid off too? There's really no value.
Yeah, like I mean, I've been here since 2009.
Jeez, has it been that long already?
Yeah, 2009. So we were just kids. Just kids, man.
Just kids. We're just kids.
I had a ball pit. I had a ball pit.
No. And then I had a ball pit afterwards. Yeah. And then somebody else had a ball pit. I wonder what those are now. We passed those on. The whole goal is I'll give them to you for free, but you have to make sure you pass them to someone who's got a kid.
Yeah. Oh.
This is just, you can kill cows. It's just slow as tits.
Yeah. You still get good EXP from cows, though. 81, right? You're level 81?
Yeah.
All right, 2 small charms dropped, and I'm in the game by myself. I need to pick these up.
We need to go all the way back. All right. This is less trouble than it's worth for now. I'll just join a game if I want to do cows. Towel. Into the towel pile. Oh, we got a row. We're out here.
Nice.
Let's see what we get.
So do you have a microphone? Like yeah.
Sucks.
Do you how close are you to your mic?
It's basically inside my mouth.
Yeah. I feel like that's the best
That's what you're supposed to do. This is coming from a guy who used to run sound at concerts.
Let me click your thing.
Hold on. Stupid face. My hair's so curly right now.
Is it on the Discord?
No, I'm just gonna send it to you.
Text. Gotcha. My buddy who plays on Switch, he said he just saw a game, Cham for Burr. Yeah, that's not equivalent.
I feel like is that good or bad?
Cham is not worth a burr at all.
Oh, gotcha.
So that's one of those, like, people think that it's worth more because Cham is actually higher than Jaw. Like, you could have, to cube to Cham, it would be 2 Jaws. So people think that, like, a Cham is worth 2 Jaws. It's not. It's worth, like, an Ohm rune. Just because of the use cases.
Yeah.
Like, there's not a lot of uses for it, so.
I just want to find what I need.
I mean, so just standard value, like Burr and Jaw are like very close, but Jaw early ladder is probably worth slightly more. Actually,
yep. Like the runes that I have that I feel like are okay. I'm just looking at levels. How can you do in there? Get out of there. I've got Hell, Shale, Dole, Fall, and Go. And a bunch of the regular idiots.
Yeah. You probably won't do a Chain of Honor. I really like Chain of Honor, which is Dole, Umber, Ist. It's +2 and 65 all res, so I had that armor for a long time. But your character probably won't do that. You want Enigma, so you want a Burr and a Jaw and a base.
Yeah.
So for you, I mean, obviously the best base for... I think the best base for Enigma is a Mage Plate. Regular old Mage Plate.
Yeah.
Because it has
I have one
the lowest
sitting in my stash.
Strength requirements.
Oh, it's a field plate. Damn it. Yep. All right, you gotta switch over to a mage plate. Oh, this is trash.
Yeah, so the Enigma that I have is a mage plate, and it's non-superior because it's way cheaper to repair. When you have a superior base, it's ridiculous how much gold it takes to repair.
Yeah. Speaking of repair. Next game.
So what happened with so when I did the like scheduled
you schedule it for 8:45 a.m.
Yeah, so like when I did it, I tried to schedule it for 10 p.m.
Yeah.
And it like said error, gave me something, and I was like, okay. So then I like did another one. So I had a stack of like the same thing.
Yeah, I don't know much about YouTube streaming.
Yeah.
I stream on Twitch if I'm going to stream on anything.
Yeah.
So I am going to not be very helpful here.
Yeah. There's a big YouTube, sorry, not YouTube, big Diablo 2 streamer, Dobrunsky, who's just switching from Twitch to YouTube.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Llama switches over here soon too.
He says that like the revenue split is better and the way you grow is better. He's like, he can't stream as often, and if you don't stream on Twitch, your channel does not grow.
Yep.
So he streams like maybe twice a week on YouTube,
not bad.
And like his content is still growing, right? I honestly think, like, I mean, I know some guys that are streaming, you know, a couple times a week kind of thing.
Yep.
But I honestly, like, can see myself. I mean, I play this game almost every day at night. I feel like I could certainly stream every single day if I cared enough. And obviously, when Breath of the Wild 2, again, I forget the name of the new one, I'm probably going to play that every single night.
It helps to also, like, these, so the what really sets you apart from most folks, and the same as for everyone else who's a streamer, is if you're making additional content
Right.
outside of the streaming, because that's where you really get people to watch, is just the content you make.
Yeah.
Like, if I got a buddy,
Oh, yeah.
I think you know him, one of Jeff's friends, Adam.
Yep. Yeah.
Subtract him on stream. He started making just YouTube videos on Path of Exile.
Yep.
And that's his thing, right?
Yep.
And then now he's a streamer full time, pretty much on Twitch, making decent money, and he's got a huge following and has got some stuff in the works. That's pretty cool because he's just fully committed to playing this game every day.
Yeah. Right. But yeah, when I was talking to Jeff about him, he kind of made it sound like playing the game felt like work for him, and it technically is. Yeah. And then I was talking to Jeff, and I was like, So that's the thing is, I again, for me, I'm like, I'm playing this for fun. I don't want it to feel like a job.
Yeah.
But I certainly was like, I could certainly stream every single time I play because I'm just doing it for fun.
That's the difference, I think, between the two, is that he treats it. He's not working right now. He stopped. He's a developer by trade, and he's like, oh, you know what? Let me just go all in on this for a bit and enjoy myself, because he was making enough to sustain himself to do it.
Yeah.
Between him, actually, his wife's also making a good chunk too, so it worked out.
Streaming?
No, she's what does she do? She does, I believe she's CMO somewhere. She also plays Final Fantasy 14 like religiously at night. She's like one of the top gamers of that game, which is kind of cool. Just because I played the hell out of that game too.
Yeah.
But so he plays and he just cranks out. He'll play for like 4 or 5 hours, and then make a 15-20 minute video and release the video, and then like rinse repeat. So it's like it's always something, and it's just like find your niche, whatever.
Yeah.
And really get into it. His is helping people with crafting and just explaining the nuance of the game.
Mm-hmm.
And that really resonated with a lot of folks. And now his channel usually has a couple hundred people watching every day, pretty religiously.
Is he like just Twitch, or does he like post after?
So he posts videos on YouTube after he does. So he'll record the content on Twitch and then post it to YouTube.
Gotcha. Yeah.
And that's he's making, if I remember correctly from other buddies who were doing this, you'll make a good chunk of your money off of YouTube, especially once you get rolling, because like you get a couple 10,000-20,000 views on videos that you make every night. Like that's a couple $100 that starts that up pretty quick.
Yeah.
Man, how many baby runes am I finding here? What's happening?
But yeah, from like one of the streamers that I watch, Sweet Phil, he streams on YouTube and you know live a few times. But he says that like the majority of the revenue from YouTube is from the videos and not the stream.
Yep, exactly.
So,
because not everyone can catch the video. Think of it like asynchronously, right? Like honestly, think of it like Stack Overflow. If you have a question or you want to learn how to do something, you're going to go there when you can.
Yep.
But if it was just you can only catch somebody in a chat room, it'd be less popular.
Right.
Because you wouldn't be able to get the answer when you need it.
Yeah.
Just a quick plug to Stack Overflow. If you need any, Stack Overflow, let me know.
So I guess the way to grow, I mean, the streaming piece is just kind of like fun to connect.
Yep.
And it sounds like these two guys, so like Sweet Phil and Dabrowski, it seems like they pretty much stream every time they play.
Yep.
And it's not a whole lot, right? It's not like it's all the time. It's just like whenever they play, they stream and enjoy it, and then peace out. And then they make like videos and stuff.
Yep, and you record, generally you'll record all of it, and you can make content out of little pieces. Like you can have a button that you hit that records that highlights the last 20, 30 seconds or like cuts it out.
Mm-hmm.
So if something big happens, you can be like, let me hit a button on my Stream Deck, and it starts to like, it partitions this off into a different hard drive or something, so that you have a clip that you can manipulate and make a video out of.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. Every room has a unique monster in it in this tower. I'm like 3 floors in, and it's just, I don't think I've seen this many uniques before. It's just
That's
crazy.
good. What's your magic find at?
It's all like, this is fucking trash. Potato. 4% maybe or something 4%. Like that. Yeah, it's really bad.
If you can get up to like 25, 50, like that's huge.
That'll help.
Yeah, like the first bit of magic find is the most effective. It has diminishing returns after that, but I mean, I've got room for it for sure, because I don't have anything on my gloves of value. My boots are just run speed with a little bit of fire. Have you found a Geeds yet or anything?
Nope.
The Grand Charm?
Nope.
Magic find?
Nope. I'm telling you, I haven't found crap other than that gull that I got from
the Hellforge.
Yeah. Which was kind of nice. I was glad I did it by myself. That's as high as you can get at the Hellforge, apparently.
Oh, really? Yeah, it's funny, like, so again, because I've been playing this so long now, like, people come and go in the Discord channel. So I've made, like, some trades with some guys, and, like, I joined their little Discord. You know, it has, like, 13 people on it. He's like, yeah, just a group of people that play. I'm like, sure, whatever. And then they, like, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna be hosting some terrorized games if you guys want in. They're like, yeah, sure. And so they joined my game, and then they're like, yeah, you want to go on voice chat? I was like, all right. So like voice chatting with these dudes, you know, obviously never met them before. And then like we're just talking about stuff, and they're like, yeah, like, so Smolps, you've been playing for a long time. You got like 1,300 hours in the game. And I'm like, yeah. I'm like, I have like pretty much everything, and you know, super high level character. And they're like, how did you get all that stuff? I'm like, the old fashioned way, time, lots of time.
Yep. I was grinding for 2,300 hours.
Like the amount of Shakos and stuff that I've dropped, and like people are like, oh, I've never found one of those. It's like, yeah, well, try playing for 1,300 hours.
Let me show you how to do it. Ready? Watch this. Ready? Open your eyes. Hold on. Turn the game on.
Yeah.
Go to this zone. Kill this thing.
Yeah.
Leave the game.
Rinse and repeat.
Go to this zone.
That's the thing, is like people on you know, people that play this game starting out, they're like, oh, they read the guide, right? And it says like, I need this, and so they're like, okay, I need a I need a Shako, I have a Hell Rune. You know, it's like, try playing the game for more than 10 hours.
Yep.
Like
that'll do it.
Everybody just wants everything so fast.
That's what you're kind of used to with Diablo 3, though.
Is it?
Honestly, yeah. All right, what are you gonna give me, lady? Eth rune. All that work, and you give me an Eth rune? You suck.
So I found every rune in the game except for Zod, which is the most.
I don't think you can find that. Can't you only craft it?
No, you can find it, but a lot of people have never found it. Like Llama just found it for the first time.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
And for the amount of time that guy's been playing, over 20 years or so, he found it for the first time like 3 months ago.
Yeah, there's an item like that in Path of Exile called a mirror. And like you can't find that thing. It's literally worth like the normal currency. It's worth like hundreds and hundreds of those.
Yeah,
which is kind of fun.
That's the thing is like I've found some really rare stuff. Like top 10 rarest items in the game. I traded one away, and then I realized after that I was like, you know what? I kind of just want to keep these things because like these are like trophies, and it's not like what am I gonna get? Like a couple of burr runes for it, but then what do I do, right? So
which is just gonna sit there and also just not do anything.
Exactly.
What is this? What is this rune? Oh. F you potato, get out of here.
Make sure you keep that L rune.
Oh, yeah, I got it.
You need L for
I keep
fortitude.
everything. Keep it all.
That's the thing is like, again, going through all these trades, like I've been monitoring trade channels for a long time. It's funny, I see people like going like, oh, need an L rune real quick. And I'm like, you trying to make fort? They're like, yeah, I forgot to like save those.
Yep. I will only upgrade something if I have 6 of them.
Yeah.
It's like my hard luck because I've got 5 hell runes right now. So I'm like, all right, let's move that up soon.
Yeah. Hell runes are actually useful because they take things out of sockets. They clear, like if you put the hell rune and a TP scroll in the cube, it like clears the socket.
Well, maybe I just keep that.
So then. Hell runes are good to keep.
I'll send you a screen of my my little stash of just the runes. There you go. Don't look at it while you're killing things.
Yeah, I see.
As you look and die.
Yeah. I really should organize my stash right now just because I can't pick anything up. So what I'm gonna do is have a bunch of P gems, and if you do 3 P gems in the cube with a grand charm that is called a Bale charm, it has a item level of 95 or higher.
Say that again.
So typically, and this is before Terror Zones and stuff.
Yeah.
There's 3 monsters that drop a Grand Charm with an item level 95 or higher. Bale, Nilithak, and Diablo.
Yep.
So if you drop a Grand Charm from one of them, usually it's called a Bale Charm, and you keep it. And then if you put 3 perfect gems in the cube with that Grand Charm, you can actually, it's the only item level that can roll a plus skill and 45 to life.
Oh.
So that's why people will keep Bale Charms to like re-roll. And that's why like me being a sort of an end game higher level character, I want a lot of P gems to re-roll these Grand Charms. So I have some bunch of P gems.
Be killing Nil or whatever his name is then. Oh,
yeah,
Nilithak. No. Ugh. Get some running there.
Yeah, so his minions, Nilithak's minions, are immune to cold. So your lightning is probably fine, but sometimes Nilithak would be lightning enchanted.
I haven't even done that quest yet, apparently. Oh, okay. Let's go. By the light.
I have this, so I have Discord up on my computer.
Yeah.
And there's a direct message thing up at the top with a badge on it of a 1.
Yeah.
And I cannot clear it. And
that's annoying.
Pissing me off.
I'm like, the same way. I can't do that. Like, I would uninstall stuff rather than have that be on my phone. Like, I can't do that on my phone.
Yeah, like I can't have it. And it's really annoying me because I'm like, I've seen all the messages. There's no new one. And it's like direct message with the badge 1. I'm like, oh my God.
Hello message.
I'm like, I've already seen them.
Oh no, it's the little dudes. Those are so annoying.
Oh, I have no more TPs.
Oh no. I'd be grabbing all like blue amulets and rings early to mid game.
Blue amulets and rings. I kind of stopped picking up those things, but you can still find some stuff. Like there's I mean, this is probably like obviously the hardest thing to find, but there is a blue ring with like 40 MF, which is like pretty crazy. But again, to me, it's not worth it to check. I mean, I'm past the blue ammies and rings. Rare amulets you want to pick up just because you probably want to try and find one with teleport charges before you get Enigma. So like if you find like two rare amulets with teleport charges, like 25 each, then you can like keep them and swap them.
Yeah. How the fuck? Why is nothing taking any damage here? They're all immune to cold. What the hell?
Where are you?
So confused. Halls of Pain. I had conviction up and there nothing was just taking any damage whatsoever. That's very odd.
They're immune to cold or they're immune to lightning?
Immune to cold. Yeah, immune to cold.
Maybe they... I mean, you're not doing cold damage, right?
Yeah, that's why I was very confused. +2 to War Cries. Into the trash. Oh, that color.
Oh, I forgot I switched my Grand Charms. I switched like 2 of my Grand Charms or 3 of my Grand Charms to cold skillers because I was doing a Terra Zone with lightning immune people.
Yep.
So I was like, oh, I'll just go a little bit more cold. Forgot to switch back.
Let's see if this is still going to be a hot pile of garbage. It is. What the shit?
Still not
so confusing.
Still not doing damage.
Taking any damage. The same thing happened with cows the other day, where like I hitting stuff with lightning, hitting stuff with Fist of Heavens, no damage to anything. All right, well, maybe I'll just try a new game. Quick 100K in the trash.
I know. Well, earlier today, the servers went down for maintenance.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's like something going on.
Does this mean that you've been trying to kill my characters?
Maybe.
No.
Good day.
All right, round 2. That seemed a little better.
All right, I gotta organize my stash.
All together, old man. Oh, it's a lot of dudes.
Just gotta be careful. I'm in a public game. Risky. And as far as gem value goes, the purples, amethysts, are worth more.
Yeah, because you can reroll for casters on those guys.
Yeah. So somebody will like want a bunch of those.
Yeah.
Like if you save up a bunch, like 10 plus,
Yep.
you can get like Mao maybe.
My dumbass is absolutely using them as soon as I get them.
I mean, again, people are gonna use them because they're useful.
Yeah,
that's why rows are worth more.
Yep, I will always gamble rather than be like, "What's the smart thing to do?" I'm like, "How can I gamble this away and have fun with it?" Ooh, a little 4-socketed sword, put you in, save you for later.
That's also what's great about this game and why it has such longevity is the end game is like open. So like you can really do anything you kind of want, which is nice.
Yeah, what do you like to do? I'm gonna just keep doing that.
Some people like to, PvP. Some people like to magic find.
Ew, gross.
Some people like to
I'm here for the RP.
the RP. And then there's Llama who got into like speed running. Yeah, which is also a cool challenge, I think. And then, people do hardcore, right? So there's all sorts of things to try.
Troll nest, what are you?
I wanted to try PvP just a little bit, just to like see.
Just the tip.
Just a tip. But like there's also like low level dueling, which is like
Sounds like its own little world.
yeah, you have to be like under level 30 or something. So like you need certain gear that you can hold, like best gear for low level characters.
Isn't there like a certain level too where you can go gamble for SOJs?
Yeah, like 31, I think.
42
something
or
like
some
that.
crap, yeah.
Yeah, it's somewhere in the mid 30s, low to mid 30s. Although I'm sure the odds of that are still very low. I have a build that I can, or I have like gear set up that I can get over 1,000 magic find, and still run Nightmare and Dario. I might do that as a video at some point. Be like, here's 1,000, because a lot of people that have done 1,000 magic find builds, the builds are very squishy, and like you're sacrificing a lot of damage and a lot of stuff just to get the magic find. And obviously I would be too, but I've done the 1,000 magic find and done a chaos sanctuary run on hell, and it's been okay. It's still like it's risky.
It's probably as fast as my character is normally.
It's definitely risky, but it can be done if you want to really get crazy magic find numbers. But I pretty much set it up for running Nightmare and Dario, which is still kind of easy for my character with 1,000 magic find. So now I have room to pick stuff up. Oh yeah. Gotta put my lightning skillers back on.
Halls of Pain. Alright. Let's see if this one's a little bit better. There we go. Stuff's actually dying now. Yeah, that's really weird.
So it's really like kind of like a glitch.
Yeah, something happens that just damage just stops. Or like everything goes to like 99% resist. Even if it's immune to nothing, it'll just completely stop taking damage.
Strange.
Hi, little dude. Come here. Be safe.
All right. Kind of hope the next Terra Zone is better.
What do you mean by that? This one's fine.
It's fine. Neph runes. You got a bunch of Neph runes. There's like, I think people do like blood gloves for crafting. You need a ruby.
Ruby? Yes, I've got plenty of those, I believe.
Yeah, it's like a
Blood Clubs,
ruby, a
or is
Neph.
that life leech?
Yeah.
And attack speed or something?
Mm-hmm. And probably like life.
You little fuckers hit hard. What the hell?
Where are you?
I died.
Oh.
Oh, damn. Something spiked. That was a lot of damage real quick.
Did
It
somebody
was
come
Tal's
into this room?
afternoon.
Nobody said anything in chat, but I have no idea if people actually came on.
On to the game or on the
Oh,
stream?
the stream.
Oh no, there's not a room. This is a one-on-one call. So no one can join unless you let them in.
No, the call, but the stream,
online.
right?
Yeah, no, I don't see anybody. No one's chatting.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
why.
it's public.
You're a spicy boy.
I'm gonna write something in chat.
Oh shit! Oh, I don't want to go that way.
Are your headphones wireless?
No.
No.
Oh wait, yeah, they are. They're Wi-Fi actually. It's kind of nice.
Wi-Fi.
Yeah. There's a base. They're like optical. There's hooked up to a base, and the base actually broadcasts in Wi-Fi rather than internet. So I get HD rather than Bluetooth.
Interesting. Yeah, I'm curious because I just have like wired Beats, which are like not the best. But
this actually might be the way to do it for you, and because it basically bypasses. Oh no, because it would hook to the TV and not to any of the speakers that you want to be listening to.
Because when I hooked up the headphones just through Bluetooth,
yeah,
so they're like Bluetooth headphones, but also have a wire. When I hooked them up just through Bluetooth, and then I did the like monitor in OBS, it was like delayed, and so it was really weird to like talk.
Yeah.
Whereas when I'm wired and it's hooked up to the microphone, like there's a headphone jack on the microphone, it's like instant. So like when I speak into the microphone, I hear it instantly. So I'm like, oh, this is good.
Yeah.
I assume I can't do that with.
That's what I used to do with this mic. Was I'd plug directly into the mic, and then you can have anything that has the plug in it. You can use as an outbound.
Yep.
Just nice. That's the way to go if you can.
But so, do you hear yourself in the headphones? No.
No. So, you might actually just have your monitor turned on. You can turn that off as a feature, so you don't have to hear yourself talking.
But I like to, because my headphones, and this is probably the same for you, but my headphones are like noise canceling ones.
Nope, mine are not.
Oh, they're not.
I can hear myself. Yeah.
Yeah. So like if I speak with the noise canceling headphones, it just sounds so muffled. Yeah. So now that I'm like hooked up to the microphone, I hear myself in the headphones. So it's like instant feedback. So it sounds to me normal.
Yeah. No, I have mine just regular. Like I'll send you the link what I got. They're a little on the pricey side. I think they actually stopped making this particular brand, this particular model.
Mm-hmm. I'm telling you, I'm doing the most complicated stuff.
I mean, I used to do it too. These are
I also got this hub. It's from CalDigi. It's a hub to plug into my MacBook so that I can get like, you know, 4 USB ports and Thunderbolt, or Thunderbolt, etc. And it's powered, so it like powers the MacBook too.
Yep.
So I was like talking to Adam about it, and I couldn't hook up the Elgato through the hub. Like it wouldn't work.
Yep.
And so I emailed CalDigi, and Adam's like, somebody must have like figured this out. And I'm like, Adam, I think I'm the only one trying to stream Nintendo Switch on
Probably.
OBS with an Elgato on a MacBook Pro.
Yeah.
Like,
You're
I
like,
feel
hey, I
like
got
I'm
an edge
the
case for you guys.
yeah. I'm like, I think I'm the only one doing this.
Like, hey, I have an edge case. Can you guys solve this, please?
And I emailed them, and they were like, "Yeah, like, we'll test it. We'll get a MacBook and a Elgato," and they tested it, and they found out that it was an issue. They don't have a fix for it. They have like a workaround, but
That's awesome.
it is sort of a known issue with the MacBook and the like M1 or M2 chip version, which is exactly what I have. So it is kind of funny that I'm like trailblazing this thing.
Being such a leader.
I'm such a leader. So then here we go. I could write some more content. I can like make a video on all my troubles that I've gone through. You don't know how many videos I've listened to about like OBS speaker and microphone settings.
I can imagine.
It's like just trying to dial that in was like tweaking stuff that I have no idea what's going on.
Where did the 1650 go?
Ooh, my game's full. 4-person.
Yeah.
Nova Sork in here. Gotta find the spider cavern. That's the thing. This place is so hard to find stuff. Keep going to the Great Marsh.
I'm using a version of these. I think it's the A. You'll see them later when you find the link. But I don't think they sell the one that I had anymore.
Mm-hmm.
But this one's a version of it. Oh, they do actually have them. It's just more expensive. Holy shit, it's more expensive. Yeah.
What's expensive for headphones?
Well, I am a headphone whore apparently. So this is like mid tier. It's like $300.
Okay.
So
Well,
I've got the like the Sony X4s or whatever. They're like $300-$400. I've got one of these. I've got some Jabras that are wireless that are like $200 or $300. I think I've probably got like $1,200 worth of headphones in the house right now. Some Audio Technicas, which sound pretty good. These are the best sounding because they come in an optical, and it sounds so good. And they're great for video games because they're nice and light, and they can just sit on your feet all day. And the wireless, the RF for it just reaches all the way across the house, so I can wander around the house and be listening to whatever's going on.
I was thinking about getting the Apple, like Pro
I've heard some
ones.
things about this, yeah.
And like my buddy Adam had them, and he's like, "Oh, they sound like the audio on Apple Music sounds so good."
Yeah.
I was tempted. Yeah, I was tempted to get them, but again, they're only Bluetooth, and I think for like my case, in this case, it might not be the right option.
I just realized you should probably throw something in that Diablo channel that you're a part of, that you're super well known in, and just be like, "Hey, I'm streaming on Switch.
Yeah.
If any of you guys want to watch, you guys should come check it out."
True, I could.
That's usually like if you're already a member of a community that's pretty active, that's definitely something you should be doing.
Yeah.
Because you probably would get like even 3 or 4 people coming in to watch.
Yeah.
Especially if they know who you are.
True.
I am overburdened.
What's happening?
Usually what I do is when I play at night here is like if the 11 o'clock Terra Zone isn't great, then I'm like, all right, I'll just be on for a little bit and then I finish. But if the 11 o'clock Terra Zone is like something good, I'm like, all right, I'm in.
I'm up till midnight.
And I'll like grind it.
Greetings.
Oh.
But yeah, you get to a certain point where like cows no longer give you like EXP. So like I stopped doing cows for a while, but kind of went back to them obviously when Terror Zones come in because they're so dense. Like the cow level is so good, terrorized.
Oh yeah, I can imagine that.
But otherwise, I wouldn't be able to do it.
Everyone losing their mind about that.
Yeah. So all like the places that were like the best for EXP and farming, which is cows, Chaos Sanctuary, and Bale Runs, those are all like top for terrorized zones too. I think this was game 5 for me. So next is 6. 5 minutes. I do also think that the Terror Zone thing, like being every hour, changing every hour, was kind of like a, a way to get you to jump on, right? If it's a good Terror Zone, you like get the notification and you like hop on.
I'm glad it wasn't every like day or 6 hours or something. Every hour is nice. It throws a nice little mix in it.
Yeah. Yeah, and it certainly made the sort of grinding and farming not so routine, like doing Trav over and over and over, or like Bale over and over and over. Certainly breaks it up, which is nice.
Hey, Bruins just won in overtime. Came back down 2 apparently with.
I heard they like had a really good start, like 8-1 or something like that.
8-1. Yeah, they just won. They're 9-1 right now. 9-1.
Sick.
Hopefully I win a little money off that game. Let's go.
High school girls have their first playoff game on Friday, I believe.
Are you excited?
Yeah, so we'll see. I think we'll have a home game. We're hoping for the stats will come out tonight, like the final standings, and if we're in the top 32, then we'll have a home game. But if we fall out of the top 32, we have an away game.
Yep.
So hoping for a home game.
Pretty crazy how far you guys have come in the past 10 years as a soccer city.
Yeah, we
it's like there's a certain somebody who's been running that friggin' city to play some soccer ever since he's like, I kind of like coaching. I kind of want to go into coaching.
Yeah.
How's that going?
Kind of like a 10-year plan and a turnaround, and here we are.
I'd say everything that you were talking about has come to fruition. Everything when I was working dispatch, and you're like, you know what? Yep. I think I'm gonna figure this out.
Yep.
Look at you.
This is it. This is my 10th year with the high school, and we've made the playoffs twice. We won the league this year, and
This is statewide playoffs, right?
Yeah, statewide. Yep.
Awesome.
Yeah, so this was the first time we won the league in 13 years. Last year was the first time we made the playoffs in 13 years. Here we are with back-to-back with a better record this year. And
these were all the kids you were teaching when they were like 6-7-year-olds, right?
Yeah, so
isn't that crazy?
The team that I like first pretty much picked up at like U11, so they were like fifth graders when I first had the team. They are now the juniors on the team.
That's so crazy.
Yeah. And now I have a 6th grade team right now in town. So it's kind of like...
Are you coaching them up too, or are you just kind of helping them?
Yep. Yeah. So I had them last year So I had them again at 5th grade, and now they're 6th graders. So pretty much the same sort of plan. So once they get to the high school, they'll be pretty good.
Heck yeah. The corruption has all but dissipated. I'm just watching your stream now. I stopped playing.
Oh, yeah.
Where's it going to go next?
So there's obviously trackers with terror zones, and you get the notifications in Discord and all that stuff. But there's no way to predict where the next zone is going to be. But there is one thing that I'm pretty sure is certain, is it will never be a back-to-back.
Yes, I think that's...
So
I haven't seen that yet. I'll vote it's going to go somewhere in Act 1.
Yeah, it's Act 1. Ooh, cow level. Cow
Is
level.
it?
Yep.
Oh,
See ya.
shit.
Okay.
Have fun. You just close the game. Bye.
What's the procedure? What's the procedure?
Just leave.
Everybody stay calm. Okay, so I'm in a game that's terrors, 96 terror zone. So pretty much what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna leave this game, and I am going
Go
to
grab a leg first.
I should have. Damn it. I think I have. No.
You haven't left yet, have you? No,
Yeah, I just
we
left.
did, yeah.
I just left.
That's how long the delay is.
So now this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna create a game called Fast
Moo.
Cows.
Moo.
1. Get up in here, and I will. Yes, this is where the EXP shines.
I love that your autofill is literally built for this.
Yeah, yeah, it knows. I think it's good that it like remembers like what you've done before. It certainly helps. Run, run, run. Yeah, I should have got a leg. Actually, I picked up a Grand Charm. See? Do you see this?
Oh. Yep. Phil.
Oh wait, I see the stream is delayed.
Yeah, make sure you have space, by the way, for when you need to grab stuff.
Yeah.
I'm watching the Grand Charm.
Yeah, so that's a 43 to life. So that's how you know that it's a Bale Charm. Like it's capable of going up to 45. So regular charms will only go up to 40 life, but Bale Charms can go up to 45. So anything over 40, so you know it's a rollable charm. Somebody's in the game. Sorry, my dude.
You're not being fast.
I know. I get like nervous because I'm running a service here pretty much. Sorry, my dude.
No, it's not a service. They're you doing you.
Yeah,
they just happen to be.
Oh, perfect. Things right next to me.
Oh yeah.
They're reaping the benefits here. All right, so I've been streaming for an hour and a half. Peace.
Yep. I actually am about to
noob streamer.
I'm gonna go wrap up my evening.
All right.
Hey, enjoy the cow hour.
Thank you so
much.
much.
Cow hour is commencing. Yeah.
Cow hour. I'm in.
Yeah, and honestly, throw something in the channel in the Discord too that you're streaming cow runs for the next hour.
True.
People will come.
Will do.
If you build it, they will come.
All right. Thanks, Dave.
Right,
see ya.
Idle on your stream too, just so that you get a viewer.
Okay. Thank you.
Goodbye.
Thanks.
The Order welcomes you.
Oh yeah. Isn't there an Amazon in here? I should switch to less magic find for these 4-player games.
I can't use this yet. I can't use this yet.
Gotta go to Stony, get the... Wait, I just got the leggings one, didn't I? Yes.
Yes.
Fast Cows 2. the fuck out of here, dude.
I need a key. I need a key.
The Order welcomes you.
Get the fuck out of here, dude. Sorry, stream. Just pisses me off when dudes just BO and they're not the highest in the room. Dude, die.
Carry anymore.
Stay a while and listen.
You fucks. I drop stuff to make the cow level for everyone, and they steal my crap. Oh, yeah, he's just dropping shit. Kidding me. Right? Like, I probably lost the fucking Hell Rune. Oh, I got the Hell Rune, but they took the fucking gems. You fucking tools. Sorry, stream, again. Shouldn't be swearing. But nobody's watching. Doesn't matter. I'm actually gonna mute.
Not here.
Greetings.
Yes.
I can't carry anymore.
Good day.
Good day.